Look, things are getting interesting. Felipe Neto, this extremely hypocritical guy, was spotted yesterday in the United States of America. I had shown here that he had deleted all his content on X, for example, so that no one would know what he thought in the past and so on. And he showed up there. His girlfriend wanted to show off. Of course they would, right? If I'm traveling, of course I want to show that I'm traveling. And she posted it on her Instagram stories, and immediately people saw it. And then it started spreading. And people started informing the American embassy that he was there, he could go there whenever he wanted. But he's someone who always badmouthed the United States, always criticized the United States. There's a manhunt by the American government. He's being hunted in Uncle Sam's land. I'll show you why. The people from the American government found out. Look, these regime worshippers who brutalize the Brazilian people. Is the Wi-Fi down? I'll show everything here. Smash that like button, folks. They might think they're in control here for now, but up there in North America, right? There's the man who's the guy of world society. Look, my friends, even the owner of Rede TV, our dear Marcelo de Carvalho, everyone is calling out Felipe Neto's nonsense. Everyone. Look over there, dear Uncle Sam. He said bad things about Mickey Mouse, and that's unacceptable. So we need to notify Daddy Disney, Daddy Trump. Marcelo de Carvalho sent a message in English. He's a polyglot, right? Dear Uncle Sam, he said bad things about Mickey Mouse, right? And he sent a message showing off his English. This little group of so-called good people is interesting, right? We love the United States of America, but they don't. They just use the United States as a country to benefit from, my friends. They just want to go there to show off, do their shopping with much lower prices and all that. We're paying taxes to import a tiny thing from AliExpress in China. They're not. And they're hypocrites, right? And here Nicholas posted, check this out, put all of Felipe Neto's tweets below attacking the United States and tag the embassy. They're hunting him down over there. Look at him in the United States doing his shopping. He's a hypocrite, folks. This guy is way too hypocritical. Shopping bags there, unbelievable, right? And people started posting, look at that, I heard you deleted everything about Trump. Felipe Neto about the United States and decided to take a trip to Uncle Sam's land. Look at how he used to talk about the United States.
It's the other sneaky colonizer, the United States, the one that colonizes everyone.
The United States is a sneaky colonizer. Now people have access. Felipe, calm down, baby. You didn't send Elon Musk to that place. You didn't summon him. You didn't talk to Elon Musk. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think you understand world history, do you? He meant if Elon Musk does anything, Moraes will act. Or our armed forces. I don't think they could last even 30 minutes in a confrontation with the United States. Not even 30 minutes, because many honorable people would never stoop to that, right? Many honorable people remain in our armed forces, including some you know well. Still, they couldn't withstand the United States for even 30 minutes. And guys, everyone is reporting him to the embassy. Look here, Embassy State Department. Let's see what this friend said, A.R. Liti. This guy in the photo is one of the people who hates the United States, conservatives, and Trump the most. He doesn't deserve to be on American soil. That's right, Arlette, report him. The embassy has been notified about his criticism of the United States. Look at this. Does Biden think he can win the elections after today? He can't. He lost it. The American people must choose between someone who can't finish a thought and a criminal monster. You called Trump a monster. Felipe, here it is. Look, United States Embassy, Felipe Neto sent this, right? Is Rose being included? She's doing well in the United States today. The embassy was alerted. Secretary Rubio was alerted. Jason Miller was alerted. The State Department was alerted. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Rose. That's what Twitter has become, a disgusting mess that targets every moment they used to condemn. But there's a fact here. I don't think he wanted me to say that, right? He's buddies with the Supreme Federal Court ministers who brought dictatorship here to Brazil. Look at him here on a live stream with Barroso. He's right here. And of course, do the United States know that Felipe Neto received money through the United States Agency for International Development, the USAID? And he even did live streams with Barroso, who was sanctioned, and held meetings with USAID to talk about elections in Brazil. And I think Barroso's going to get hit hard, you know? His 30 million Rees apartment will go to waste in the United States. Aren't you Barroso's little friend? Film a video in the United States, Felipe, acting tough and saying you're Barroso's friend. That's going to be really interesting because the American government is on the hunt. They're on the hunt. Do you want to see, my friends? Look at the message that was posted by Christopher Landau. Who is he? Christopher Landau? He's the #2 secretary at the State Department. He sent it because these people took Brazilians to the United States just recently to talk with lobbyists, right? And was Christopher Landau the one who had access to this? So hold on. These guys are coming here to talk with lobbyists, thinking that the United States works like that we negotiate like that with lobbyists. And the businessmen had to turn back with their tails between their legs. Yeah, with their tails between their legs, quiet and silent, really quiet. And he was the one who ordered it. He said, like, hey, go talk to the people over there. There's no negotiation here as long as they're doing this barbarity to Bolsonaro. And he put it here saying, this image is being shared a lot on social media. It's not. The Premium Outlets Mall in Orlando. In other words, they know he was in Orlando at the Premium Outlets Mall doing his shopping. They're hunting him down, see? It's already got 1,200,000 views. Look, when he used to speak badly about Trump,
Yeah.
Nelly, it's Nelly. That's if he doesn't face sanctions, okay? If he doesn't face sanctions too. He's a guy who spoke very badly about the United States. He hates the United States. He's an enemy of America. He's an enemy of America, right? So if he's an enemy of America, there's no reason for him to be there shopping, right? It's not like that, my friends. Me, for example, I can't stand China. I think China is beautiful and has amazing places, but I would never set foot in China. I don't mess with Iran. I would never go to Iran. So that's how it is. Now, this guy here, no, he criticizes the United States, yet still wants its benefits. The United States is the best. For those who have money, like him, you go shopping. You buy, for example, his cell phone that here costs $1,500, but there you pay $799. It's practically paradise for a consumerist like him who loves to talk about class inequality but is the most consumerist capitalist guy there is. I've always said it's socialism for us but exaggerated capitalism for them. They want to live in capitalism but keep us in socialism. It's like global, it's like Bomer Figura. I can give you an example here. The guy wants us to live in a dictatorship, in socialism, but he wants to live in capitalism. All his kids study abroad, while public schools here are of very low quality, totally broken for our kids. That's what we're seeing out there, schools. But foreign schools for their kids, we're the ones who pay for their kids' schools. We're the ones, since they don't work, we're the ones who pay for their schools. We're the ones who pay for the schools of Claudia Raya's children, her heirs, right? We're the ones who pay. Tell Bomer to do some alternative journalism. Let's see if he gets the same reception here. He won't. And without pouring in public money, the guy's in trouble. There are no more hypocritical figures than these guys. But Christopher Landau showed it. No, buddy, no, you want to preach there and all. Those guys must be after him over there, huh? He probably moved up his trip back. It's gonna look really bad if they suddenly find out, just like everything's getting to them, at the United States Embassy at Rubio. He has to be deported at this point. Oh my God, that's it. Wow. Let's wait and see, right? They've been informed. Let's see what happens. Hit that like button, smash it, spread it around, and if you're in the United States, spread it there too. Let's make it reach everyone. We're going to get those people and expose them. Yeah, since you want socialism for us, then come live in socialism too, right? I'll be back soon with more updates here on País Filos.